Hello everyone, this is Corey, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Kiwi Design Cable Management 6-pack. And yeah, this is going to be for those who have a cable for their VR headset, whether it's a dedicated PC VR headset or something like the Quest 3, but they are using that cable to connect to their PC. So this will help run that cable and manage it in a better way so that it's not at the ground at your feet, and it could get up and away from you so that you're not going to get tangled and twisted. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing first, and I'll give my thoughts about it and how it works later on in this video. If you want to see, I'll leave timestamps in the description down below, so if you want to skip around, feel free. So without further ado, we're going to get right into the unboxing. So right away here, we're left with quite a few bags. Let's go ahead and remove that. We're going to leave these in here, but these are little, it looks like sticky adhesive pads that will go on your wall with hooks, right? And these hooks will allow you to carry the cable and or cable pulleys. So this is the pulley itself. We're going to set that aside for now and see what else it comes with here. So we're going to remove all of the pulleys. These are all going to be pulleys. There's 6 of them here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One we removed. And let's see here. So we have these little rings for better management here. We have nice screw hooks, which will, you know, they could screw in the ceiling or wherever you need them. And those will help carry these hooks in the ceiling, the pulleys in the ceiling, which will be nice. We have a nice, thick instruction manual. A little tiny hex key, it looks like here. And then we have these, which are going to be little wall anchors, if you will, to help make sure those screws, these ones I'm assuming, stay in your wall, your drywall, without coming out. So they give you everything you need here to get started, and to not even to get started, to get everything set up, which is nice. I was expecting just the Kiwi Design pulleys without, you know, this stuff. So having these mounting solutions are actually very nice coming in the box here with the Kiwi Design pulleys here. So if we take a closer look here, we have a nice beautiful logo on the pulley on both sides. Kiwi Design, of course. We have a nice pulley string, and if you look here, there's a little bump stopper, and that will prevent the creating noise, right, when you're moving around in VR. So that's very thought out here with the Kiwi Design cable management system here, because when you are moving around and, you know, if it does pull things back up, you're not going to hear that clash again with the plastic on plastic. So that's why this little bumper stop is here. That's really nice. They claim, look, okay, it says silent VR cable. So that's the main thing that we're going to look at here, is that it's silent. And if you could hear, Kiwi, old. So as you can see, the Kiwi Design pulley is much more quiet. I already have them installed. I'll show those off a little bit here, but they're going to be much more quiet than this thing, you know what I mean? So hearing that, I actually did hear that when I was moving around a lot in VR, going down to pick things up. Whenever I would go bend down to pick things up, the cable above me, right? So this would have to come down as I went down to pick things up, because the cable would pull a little bit, and you hear them. And then if we move on to this section here, this is the more intimidating section, right? Because what's going on over here? So it looks like you have 3 holes here and a nice little rubber piece here. It's a little stretchy, not too bad. This is going to be where the cable goes anyway, obviously. So you're going to basically, I don't know if I can give you a demonstration here. Let's use my mouse for now. So what you're going to do is, to hang the cable, you're going to wrap the cable around it, and then you're going to basically just pull it through that hole, and that'll keep it nice and attached, firmly attached. It's not going to damage the cable because it's not a plastic clip or anything. It's a nice rubberized material, so it will go around that cable nicely. So yeah, there's 3 different holes. You just press it around there, you can see that, to fit different size cables. Maybe you could fit 2 cables in there if you want to run 2 different headsets or whatever, you know. So anyway, I'm really impressed with this. It seems like it's very well built, you know. You're getting what you pay for. So yeah, this is the Kiwi Design cable pulley system, and from what I've experienced so far, they're actually really good. They're silent. They have a nice damper, so you know, it seems like it's well thought out. The cable, you know, area here that you would attach the cable to, it's nice and rubberized, so it's not going to slip. It seems like a nice, strong, durable design. It's not going to, you know, break or anything here. This seems like it's going to hold up very well. And it's rubberized, so you're not going to hear the cables clacking around or anything while they're up there. And it is a nice, basically silent design. You know, when you're in VR, I don't think you're going to hear this at all. And there's a rubber piece up here, you know, so you could hold that cable on your ceiling. It comes with all kinds of, you know, mounting hardware if you want to get it on your wall. On the side of your wall, you have, how many here? 8 kind of wall mounts. You have this ring, and you could see how it kind of looks here, this little illustration, how, like I was saying, a single pulley will be on the end here, and then the other pulleys will be attached to the ring, and that'll give you a lot more play and a lot more usability going around your play space, so that the cable doesn't get snagged or reach its limits on being pulled. There's another function which I was looking at here. You know, if you don't want the cable to retract all the way, what you can do is you can remove that little rubberized damper piece. You see this little metal piece. So what you do is you take your little tiny, we're not going to now, but you take your little tiny hex key and you loosen it up a little bit. You could move this on any part of the cable you want. If you want it to be up here, you can. And then that cable is not going to retract into the pulley system from here, right? So just like it does here, it's not retracting further. So you could move that little piece as high as you want, so that way the cable has slack, and then you put that nicely back so it's nice and hidden in there. And then the cable won't retract all the way, which will give you some slack so that the cable isn't pulling ever, and you have the perfect setup for your play space. I think the Kiwi Design cable management system is a really good design. So if you want to check out the Kiwi Design cable management, I'll leave links in the description down below. Zoe does not want to be in my arms right now. She has way too much energy. And yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. It obviously helps the algorithm and whatever. And if you want to subscribe, now would be the time to do that. I review not only this stuff, but I review head straps and controller grips and cases and all kinds of stuff. So if you want to subscribe and check out my other stuff, there's a hardware section if you want to see all the reviews there. And I review games as well, so there's a section for game reviews. So check it out. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.